Welcome to the next video. Now I am into the ANSYS simulation file and we have this Fluent project being imported. Firstly, I'll just ensure whether I have selected the 3D option. So by default in ANSYS Workbench, you'll be having the analysis type as 3D. Now after that, you can just right click on this geometry and you can just go to import geometry and click on browse and select the location where you have saved the step file. I will be attaching all these files in the resources. You may simply download it and start performing the meshing. Now before moving to the meshing, let us just see whether the geometry is appropriately imported in the software. And technically we will never have any issues in the importing of the geometry, but for a safe side you can just try to visualize and see whether the domain is appropriately imported or no. Now you can see that it is very clearly imported. One thing what you can do is you can rename the boundaries. For example, this one, if I'm just selecting this PRT001, you can see the inner fan is getting selected. So I'll just right click on it and rename it to be the fan. Now this is the inner domain, so I'll just right click and write it as inner, and this is the outer domain, and I'll just right click, rename and write it as outer. Now the verification is done, but before moving to the meshing, we have to perform certain operations in the design modeler as well, and that are pretty important. Now in one of my previous project, I've discussed something about Boolean. Okay, and I mentioned you that we can subtract the region of interest from the domain. Clear? So generally, just imagine if you don't have this inner domain, you have the outer domain and the solid model. It can be a wing or it can be a fan or anything, whatever you're trying to perform the simulation, right? So in that case, what is going to happen is whenever we are choosing the option of Boolean, we are subtracting the solid model from the domain. So what will happen is from this outer domain, the model will be removed and the model will be replaced with space surrounded by walls, and that will be the actual model according to the CFD. Okay, so you cannot forward this solid model forward for the simulation. We have to subtract it from the domain. That is what we have learned in the previous projects. Now coming to this particular case, there are three models or three design what we have in our hand. Okay, the first one is the fan, the second one is the inner domain, and the next one is the outer domain. Okay, now the fan must be removed, it must be completely subtracted, that is for sure. What about the inner domain? Now the inner domain must also be subtracted from the outer domain, because these are two different entities, right? And they must be connected with some kind of interface between them, right? Now what is an interface? According to a simple definition, interface is nothing but a kind of contact between two surfaces, right? Now for example, if you are trying to clap your hands, okay, so there is a combination of two hands, right? So that particular region is nothing but the interface. Okay, connection between two entities is nothing but the interface. Now in this inner domain, the inner domain has to be in contact with the outer domain. Okay, so that is a kind of interface between them, what we are trying to create. So for that also we need to create a Boolean, and in that we need to subtract the inner domain from the outer domain, but we need to preserve the body. We will not be subtracting it like how we are going to subtract the fan. We are just eliminating the fan from the domain and we are just keeping it empty inside. We'll be just keeping an empty space. Okay, so we will be doing that thing right now. For that I'll be just going to create, and first thing is I'll be going to Boolean, and in the operation I will be selecting the subtract operation over here, and in the target bodies I will be selecting the first outer domain. All right, and I'll just click apply, and for the tool body I will be selecting the inner domain. I'll just click apply. Now there is an option called as preserve tool body. Now for example, if we want to remove the complete fan from the domain, we will not be preserving it. But in the case of this Boolean, what we are doing, that is in between the outer and the inner, we do not want the inner body to be eliminated. We want it to be staying inside, so that we can assign the rotational boundary condition to it. So I will be choosing it as yes, and I will be clicking on generate. Now you can see that we have created a kind of Boolean feature over here, and in this case your module will be existing, but there will be an interface between the outer and the inner domain, right? This is what is happening at this moment. Now next Boolean must be between the inner and the what do you call, the fan. Okay, so I'll be just going to Boolean again from the create operation, and subtract is selected by default because that was the last operation which I have performed. And in this I will be selecting the inner, and for the tool body I'll be selecting the fan, and I will be clicking generate. Alright, now the fan is eliminated. You have empty space inside it which is surrounded by the walls, and that walls will be the fan actually. Okay, so we are done with this thing. We are done with the basic setting up of the domain, and we have to perform the meshing, and then we can rename the boundaries, and then we can perform the simulation. So let us just catch up in the next video.